guys, welcome back to our channel. Today, Jolly Crew is going to be discussing about Jollibee in different contexts such as economics, history, anthropology, and so on. So if you're interested, keep watching. So Jollibee began as a Magnolia ice cream parlor in Cubao in 1975. Tony Tan, the founder, then slowly expanded the menu and added a variety of meals such as its first flagship product, the Yum Burger and the Special Spaghetti. This boosted the sales and allowed the company to have the opportunity to grow. Jollibee's first year alone, their sales were posted to be 2 million. Can you believe that? So in 1981, Jollibee had already opened 10 stores and was able to withstand the entry of McDonald's by incorporating the Filipinos' taste in their products. The famous logo of Jollibee came to be when Mr. Cactiong and his family decided to highlight the association of the bee with hard work. Honey, on the other hand, represents the sweet things in life. Jollibee is an icon that embodies the Filipinos, hardworking and happy. Just after 10 years after Jollibee was introduced, it became the market leader in the local fast food industry. 2 years later, in 1987, the first international Jollibee outlet was established in Brunei, which allowed it to enter the global market. Jollibee is commonly associated to the Philippines by people from around the world. It is the first fast food chain made by Filipinos for Filipinos.
Philippine fast food industry is dominated by Jollibee, a Philippine-owned company that controls 48% of the quick service restaurant market at 80% of the burger-based meals market. It is estimated that the average people living in Manila eat at least twice a week at Jollibee. Owned now have 2,040 at least after roughly 120 were added in the past 3 years. It controls 80% of the Metro Manila market compared with 10% for McDonald's, based on a report at least 3 years quarter compiled for internet use.
Jollibee is the food we Filipinos always crave for no matter where we are in the world. It's pretty delicious after all, but there's more behind to it than just being delicious. The tastiness of Jollibee causes a chemical reaction in our brains to happen. The tryptophan, an amino acid that connects mood to carbohydrates, enters our brain. This causes more serotonin to be produced, which is basically the happy chemical in our brain. Living in an economy and an environment like ours can give us plenty of stress, so naturally we look for things that can lessen the stress in our daily lives. Other than being delicious, I think we can agree that Jollibee is also very affordable to the mass, which makes the people buy it even more.
Jollibee started from a small business. It is started only as a 2-branch ice cream parlor located in Cubao, Quezon City. Tony, with the help of their management consultant, Manuel Lumba, officially transformed the ice cream parlor into a burger chain in 1978. The franchise was a success thanks to the excellent customer service and the mouth-watering snacks like fries, hamburger, spaghetti, and fried chicken. Despite the entry of the two most powerful fast food corporations in the world with McDonald's and KFC, Jollibee responded to their call by catering to the specific taste of their local market. Jollibee able to defend themselves in their home court and allow them to experience rapid growth. Jollibee opened plenty of stores in the years, eventually dominating the entire Philippine fast food industry and buying most of their competitors. This eventually made them one of the world's top powerhouses of the food industry. After having dominated the Philippine market, Jollibee decided it was time to leave the hive and venture forth into the great big world. Today, Jollibee is known throughout the world where it competes with other huge fast food companies, not only in the Philippines, but also in some countries such as Hong Kong, Vietnam, Middle East, North America, Europe, and many more.
Jollibee is one of the most famous fast food restaurants in the Philippines. Everybody loves this restaurant, especially kids from ages 0 to 10. Even adults love eating here, and one of the most awaited events on every little kid's life is their birthday celebration! And Jollibee is a popular restaurant when it comes to children parties. It's also great for christening parties, celebrating anniversaries, Christmas parties, or even just for a simple salo-salo. Celebrations like this can help in strengthening relationships with friends, families, and relatives. And since Filipinos love to eat delicious food and bond with their families and friends at the same time, Jollibee is the place to be. It's where you can enjoy your food and have the company of your loved ones. It is surely a place like home. Jollibee has a very distinct taste and smell for us Filipinos. Even just the smell of the Chicken Joy will make your mouth water. It's already their trademark. The sauce of the Jolly Spaghetti, the Yum Burger, and let's not forget the very delicious and crunchy fries. These flavors have a special place in the hearts of every Filipino. Jollibee gives the feeling of comfort. That's why even when you are not in the Philippines, you can still feel like you are home. Sabi nga nila, sa Jollibee, bida ang saya!
Jollibee's reach is not only limited to the Philippines but to the whole world already because of its Filipino-style savory offerings. The most famous on its menu is the crispy chicken joy and Jolly Spaghetti. Even when the arrival of McDonald's in the Philippines, Jollibee still survived and now far outsells it. Because of its growing fame, it has already expanded to 1,000 branches all over the Philippines and more than 100 abroad. The famous fast food became a home for Filipinos outside the country because of its unique Filipino-style menu. Just like the opening of its branch in New Jersey in 2012, a lot of Filipinos feel the capacity of the fast food. Now, the parent group, Jollibee Foods, expanded its scope including Chowking, a Chinese-style fast food, and the local franchise of Burger King in the Philippines.
So in the context of anthropology, we all know, if you don't know, the Philippines was colonized by the Spanish for 330 years and the American as well. So Jollibee, the products that Jollibee produce are in a way influenced by the Americans, such as the Chicken Joy and the spaghetti. But still, these products have in them the Filipino identity. Alright guys, so that's it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching and we hope you learned something. See you next time.